even start this video? So as of recently, there has been a new counterpart or competitor to Source Filmmaker, and I think it's called Blender3d. And I've seen it. It looks amazing. I think it looks really good for what it is. And the reason I'm making this video is because Blanket Productions, I'm pretty sure that's his name. He has the whale profile picture. He made all the Sonic SFMs. Sonic Scared Stupid, Sonic Zombie, stuff like that. He's been using Source Filmmaker for 10 years. And he is now stopping using it. He can just confirm to me on Twitter. He's no longer doing SFMs after 10 years. Which is pretty sad. Because I know SFM's outdated, but I always liked it. And I still like it for what it is. I think it's pretty cool. Even if Blender3d is slightly better or a lot better. And it's just really sad because 10 whole years, a decade, was 5 when he started doing SFMs, or 4, depending, probably 4 because my birthday's at the end of the year. I was 4, and now I'm 15. I said that same thing with Roger, didn't I? Well, it's in the same thing. He stopped Sonic after 10 years. Now Blank is stopping using SFM after 10 years. I understand why he's switching to Blender, because Source Filmmaker is outdated. But it's still sad to me, like, that it's just not the same. Blender3d is good. It's just not the same. The whole thing that I liked about Source Filmmaker was that you could tell it was Source Filmmaker. You could tell it was the software, it was used, and it was really cool looking for what it was, and you could do all this stuff with it. Blender3d, I think it looks amazing, but I feel like the movements are a bit too good. It looks too good to the point where you could probably fool someone. You could probably remake an entire in-game cutscene and make it even look better with this. And that might be amazing, but it's kind of hard to tell at times. I feel it looks a bit too good, and I know that's kind of silly to say, but I feel it looks a bit too good. It's so good. And it's going to kill SFM. That's my theory. SFM, probably by the end of this year, or by the start of 2022, is going to die. Everyone's going to start using Blender3d, and there's only going to be like 5% of people using Source Filmmaker. So if Source Filmmaker videos start disappearing, that's why. Blender3d is going to kill Source Filmmaker. Again, Source Filmmaker has been used for over a decade now by people. It's existed for over a decade, and now people are stopped using it. I love Source Filmmaker. It had a good run. I'm sad to see, well, it's not like it's ending, like it's still around, but people are going to be using Blender3d from now on. It's sad to see it go. I will miss him, Source Filmmaker. And, yeah. That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye to Source Filmmaker, for the most part. It's probably going to die by the end of this year, and I'll miss it. And that's all I have to say.